Meghan and Harry are interfering in politics again. So I use the shapeshifters cards for Harry, and Meghan is the this Alice in Wonderland cards that I use for her. We shouldn't be surprised, really. They've done it before, and I'm sure they're going to do it again. So they're obviously very vocally Democrat, and so when they say that everybody should go out and vote, they are clearly supporting the Democratic Party, and royals are supposed to stay out of politics. Maybe this is just another sign that they no longer consider themselves to be royals. So let's see, what does the cards have to say? Why is Meghan doing this? Such a curious dream. This is my card for she had a dream, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Obviously, I'm just reading the energy of the card. I'm not saying anything for truth or fact. Okay? So, she had a dream of being Princess Diana 2.0. There's the blonde hair and the blue eyes. But it all came to nothing. It all came to nothing. It didn't work out. And it didn't work out because her and Harry decided to leave the royal family. And so she wanted to be Diana 2.0, but she couldn't. And so now maybe she set her sights on something else, something political. Personally, I would love it if she ran for political office, because I tell you what, the gloves are off if you run for political office, especially in the US. Use your time well, make every moment count. I can't help myself. Every time I see this ginger cat, I just am reminded of Harry, and maybe he's regretting his time being out of the royal family, but now that he's out of the royal family, I was getting that this is Meghan telling Harry what to do. We need to raise our profile. We need to be relevant. Yeah. It's time for you to step up, Harry. Oh. You know, I haven't seen this card. I've used this deck for ages, and I have not seen this card. But recently, in the last, I don't know, few reads I've done, they might not be up yet. In the last few reads I've done, this card has come up, and to me, this is the two invisible children that we never see. So maybe Meghan doesn't want you to focus on those two children. She wants to rather have you focus on something else. So maybe politics is a way to get you to take your eye off the ball, so to speak. Yeah, we've definitely got Meghan on the table. It says, I want to be queen. And there she is with her ginger pet, looking like a hostage. Blink twice, Harry, if you're a hostage. But this is the first time for me that this has come out upside down. So maybe she's tired of the royal family. Maybe she's tired of her royal dreams. Maybe she's realizing finally that she's never going to be queen and she's never going to replace Princess Catherine. And I don't know that she's got political ambitions. People say she has, but I don't think she's tough enough for it. I think she would like the power, but she wouldn't want to do the work. And that's exactly what it was like when she was in the royal family, wasn't it? She wanted the power, but she wouldn't do the work. She wanted to be the queen of the royal family, or of the universe, but she didn't want to put in the work. She didn't want to follow the rules. She wanted to do things her way. She thinks that being queen means that she can do whatever she wants. That's the impression that I get. All right, what does Harry's card say? Wolf Moon, I will watch over you. Oh, my word. So I'm getting that this is Meghan here in the background, and there's Harry, and Meghan is watching his every move, and I'm getting she made him do this. She made him, either he didn't know about the statement that was going to come out, or she made him complicit in the statement. I don't think he would have done this on his own. Golden Phoenix. Something that you thought was finished bursts back to life. So Harry might have thought that Meghan was finished with his politics nonsense, and here she comes again, wanting to be involved in it. So I'm getting very strongly that this is Meghan, and look now, she's gone from being blonde in the other deck to having these streaks of red in her hair. So she's taken on some of Harry's character traits. Sometimes what happens is when people manipulate other people, they will mirror you to a slight extent, and then that helps them get extra control over you. And look, there's the claw. She's she's hanging on to him for dear life because he's the thing that gives her credibility and status, and she's almost throttling him in this picture here. You will do what I say, Harry. And this is poor old hapless Harry over here. Look at his eye, staring blankly into space. Yep, so this message just came from Meghan. This came from Meghan. What else? Let's see what else the cards say about Harry in this situation. Okay, so the owl is all about wisdom, and for me this represents the royal family, and this is I don't know if it's Harry or Meghan or both of them, but see how much every feather on the owl represents more and more wisdom that the owl has. Sorry if this cut out, but my camera is playing up. I don't know if it's cut out or... Anyway, they've only got one feather's worth of common sense or wisdom. Okay. What else? What else? Card for Harry. Oh, this is my baby in the woods kind of card. The draggling garden. Tiny little Harry. I think he was feeling small. I think he was feeling like he didn't know how to be in the real world outside of the royal family, and there Meghan sort of took him under her wing in a way, but in a bad way. And the underlying card, little wolf girl, it's all right to be alone. Harry is concerned about being alone. He is worried that if he doesn't do what Meghan tells him, she will leave him, and then he will be all alone. So, like if you do, and subscribe if you haven't, and may the angels walk with you in your day. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you being here.